Namaste, my dear friends. Today we are in the fourth part of our series where we are exploring the Viniyoga Therapy's approach and what are the unique features of this approach. In today's topic, we're going to talk about how Viniyoga is non-invasive. When you look at the approach of yoga therapy, it is a non-invasive approach. When you look at Western medicine, it's very invasive. We have to take some medication or go through some surgeries, etc., which are invasive in their approach, and that has a place in chronic conditions. When you look at acupuncture, certain needles are stuck in our body, so it's invasive because somebody else is placing those needles in very significant parts of the body. That has a place. But in Viniyoga's approach, we use the body's own resources. There's nothing external that is put into the body. We use our body's own resources like the physical body when we do asana practices or when we do mudra practices. We use our voice when we are doing mantra practices. We are using our own breath when we are doing pranayama practices. We are using our own mind when we are doing our meditation practices, etc. So in a certain way, there's no invasion from outside. All that we are doing is in our own capacity, where we are self-empowering ourselves to practice this. And that is why it is very, very important to understand that we are non-invasive in our approach. And this is one of the key things about not just yoga, but especially Viniyoga. Because even in some of the yoga approaches, there are quite invasive approaches that are practiced by certain practitioners or certain teachers of yoga, where they are pushing the student into certain asanas. They are stretching the legs of the students in certain positions. Some of the teachers, they are applying oil or massaging the students while the student is resting in a child's pose, for example. We don't do that in the Viniyoga tradition. We are very, very clear that we don't want to be invasive in the students' practice and journey in their healing. Whatever the student is experiencing is out of their own practice, and it's not something that is coming from an external factor. And this is very, very important because this keeps the student fully empowered in their healing process, which is very, very important in yoga's approach to therapy, because yoga talks about swatantra, independence, and that's why this non-invasiveness is also very, very important. So we are non-invasive not only in the choice of tools, but also in the way we are teaching the tools. And that, my dear friends, is the fourth unique feature of the Viniyoga therapy, which is that it is non-invasive. Namaste. Namaste, my dear friends. I am Kausthub Desikachar of the Viniyoga tradition, and if you have come to this point of our video, it means that you have enjoyed our videos, and if you'd like to support us even more by clicking the subscribe button and also clicking on the bell notifications icon, then you will give us a wonderful sign that you are interested, that we keep continuing to make such remarkable videos and share with you so that this knowledge can spread all across humanity for the benefit of humanity. In this moment where we are in history, we are in an important time where sharing such sacred and precious knowledge becomes very, very useful, and that is what motivates us to keep doing this every week. And we really hope that you enjoy